This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, because we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. The turn begins inside the 10. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tight end makes the grab. And the ball to the ground. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Makes a quick grab. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Play action here on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Peters. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Receiver makes the grab. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And that catch is hauled in.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Pass is caught. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Third down upcoming after that completion. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Missed his receiver on the left sideline. Incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Spins away from defenders. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw again. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart into position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
7, Tennessee, 0.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field. Touchdown, Bama. Strong game by this quarterback. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Tennessee, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. The ball's come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's swarmed by the defense. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Tailback takes the handoff again. A quick juke. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Tennessee, 0.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, and it's a fumble. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Third down coming up.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run goes nowhere. And that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.